phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, that is a duck on the kick. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
From
7.
the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
7.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Up the sideline at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16.
It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line. Cause if you do better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Set. On play action. Now Herbert. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On first down, Herbert. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on this one, and they were able to make the completion.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught inside. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up, throw him down for a loss.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
21. Hey, ram. Hey, go lion.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Prater's kick is good. The Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Here comes a return from the 5. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
Jumping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave and now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to be a rich when you're inside? But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you want to see some. Like this stuff.
Good. 180.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. And he is going to have a Buccaneers 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to just a short gain.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one intercepted. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Lions take over first and
Well,
10.
that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he will get into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Down Detroit. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Makes the score Lions 10. Buccaneers out there. Raiders, he reads off 4-1.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Mayfield. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 15. And the Buccaneer first down.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's complete. It's Emeka Egbuka. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Third and long.
To throw is Mayfield. That'll be intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Go, let's go. Set. Baylor tight. Delta. Hey, Kappa. 5-9.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now, he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. McMillan comes in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 48.
First and 10 on the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. A give. This is Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like they love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Second and 10. Baker to throw. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round.
380. Run. Set. Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that should be enough. Works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Lions first down.
Herbert to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hit as he threw the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quick.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
It in around the 5. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Prater, extra point is good. And the Lions up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Buccaneers 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll swing this out. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
first down is Mayfield. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Buccaneers.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
From the 7-yard line, second down and goal. McMillan, the man in motion. Second down throw from Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So Broccoli is good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to cut into the deficit.
14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On first down, Herbert. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bill.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Crowd right. Set. Delta, set. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? 1 half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On play action, Mayfield. Rushed to his left. And that is incomplete. Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. It's second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
kicking the thighs. Whipping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide. But really ain't tripping, we can get it right through the...
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Out right. That's me. That's a Buc.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Herbert fires quick. He's got Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2. And now you find yourself on 3rd down.
To the outside, that's St. Brown. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And the Lions.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time. Very can find space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
59.
On play action now. Herbert on the move left. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Throwing now is Herbert. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now good up the middle, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Second and 7. Throwing Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. Siomani, touchdown Lions. Now Prater tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions stretch things out even further.
Lions 45, Buccaneers 14.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And a strong first down run. A pickup of Nas, setting up second and short.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with Irvin. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Mayfield. Catch is made there on the left side by Buc.
It's a gain
Give them
of
14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
A gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
To throw is Mayfield. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
It's the score. Lions 45. Buccaneers 21.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Herbert now on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard
Play
line.
action now. It's Herbert. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
41 yards on the play. That's good for a first down.
On first down is Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw it here on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Home troops right. Set. Go, okay. 12. Set.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Brings up
On second down, Baker.
13-yard line.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's taken down up past the 35. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Here's Irving. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. McMillan comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. This one to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. McMillan, the man in motion. On play action, Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a